Last month we spoke to an explorer from Suffolk with an extraordinary story. Lucy Shepherd had just completed a 253-mile trek through the Amazon in South America. It took her and her team 50 days, sometimes across uncharted jungle. She's now back home and has been sharing some amazing footage of her journey with us.
So we just got attacked by the really big wasp. I just got about 2 stings on the head.
I'm an explorer. Now, I didn't grow up thinking I was going to be an explorer, but it's the best way to describe myself. So much happened out there. There are so many stories to tell. It was brutal, if I'm honest, especially the first few weeks. There were times where I think we really didn't think, one, we were going to make it, or if we were going to make it out safely.
So peccaries are super dangerous. They take out anything in their path. And we have to climb a tree if they come. They're very, very vicious and dangerous. They travel in packs of up to 500.
And the whole point of this expedition was to make people aware and celebrate of the protected areas that we have in our world and encourage more countries to do it, because where we were travelling through was mainly protected.
It is steep.
Myself and my fantastic team of local men, local Amerindians, we were just finding that our 50-year-old maps, turns out they're not actually that reliable. And so every day we were moving, but we weren't getting into where we needed to be. And so at times it was like, well, this could take absolutely months and months and months. We're going to run out of food too quickly. We were walking through swamps so much. I say walk, we climb, we crawl. It's anything but walking. And we all had infections everywhere, skin infections, trench foot. Ticks are a huge thing, and you need your team to look at your back. Otherwise, again, you're going to put yourself as an outsider, and that's the last thing you want to do as a leader as well. So yeah, if I have ticks that I can't get to on my back, I'm heading over to, I mean, they're my friends after all. So, and just like, can you de-pick me, de-tick me?
She came back from 10 weeks in the Arctic at the age of 18 and was extremely depressed after the most wonderful experience of her life. And I tried to tell her that you have to accept that this is something you can do on holidays, but you can't make a career of it. And I was wrong.
I would say my inspiration is the future, and seeing what the world has to offer. Yeah, I'm a big advocate that I think this world is incredible and awesome, and I just haven't scratched the surface in the places I want to go. And I think I've just got this urge to see it all and be reminded of just how beautiful it is and how vulnerable we can be.
What's that, guys? Let me hear you. We have done it! Yeah!
Lucy Shepherd, who has scratched far more of the surface than most of us. Before we go tonight, we'd just like to introduce you to some dogs